Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. Brownie here, and welcome back to the next episode of RLCraft. In between episodes, I told you guys I was going to do some inventory management here at the base, which I have done. So our base is going to look a little bit different. I pretty much took out all of the little beams in here and organized all of our chests with signs, so we kind of know what's in them. We got ores, we got mob drops and food, weapons and tools. This is where all of our swords and tools are. This is the armor chest, and Gary being very annoying out here and being very loud. And I'm not having it today, Gary. I'm tired of it, Gary. I don't know if we've ever killed Gary before. What does Gary drop? Ocean of Slowness. Baby Garys. Tired of you guys. Sorry. Alright. Now that Garys are taken care of, I believe the game is a little bit loud. Let me turn down the audio here. At least it's loud in my ears. Put it on 60. Probably be a little bit better for you guys. Sorry if that little interaction there was a bit loud. But yes, we have restructured the base a little bit. It doesn't look greatest with all this stuff here, but we'll fix that later on. And I was doing some scouting outside whilst organizing. I did kill a few more bosses, so we do have 10 EXP tomes. And we did get some more power shards. I don't know if we have enough health shards. We do have a lot of health shards. We can get another heart of health, which is good, and we can make a bunch of power shards actually, which I actually don't know what the power shards are really useful for, so we'll just keep collecting those along the way just so that we have them. But in today's episode, I would like to hopefully make it to the nether and start farming for some more netherite scraps so we can get to building the Ronin armor, which is our next armor set that we need to work for. So we need to be level 25 in our armor. We also need to be level 20 in mining. That way we can make a diamond pickaxe, which we could probably get there with these rune stones or these tomes. And I am still a little bit under the weather. If you guys can't tell, I'm a little bit nasally. But I still want to record for you guys and get an episode out. I'm hoping to be better in the next couple of days. Hopefully by Friday's episode, I will be back and ready to go. But you guys just have to deal with it. I don't tell you. Like, I'm trying. I've been taking some medicine. Nothing is working to cure the stuffiness in my nose. I feel great otherwise. But I'm just a little bit under the weather. So let's go ahead and pop all these tomes. This is going to be very loud. So here's a noise warning. We are level 160. I almost feel like we should go enchant some stuff. But that is not the goal. So let's go and upgrade our mining so we get haste 4 when we're mining obsidian, so that's going to be useful. And how many of these can we go? We have a permanent health boost per 10 armor levels. So we are right there for level 25 on the armor, so we are actually really close. I didn't actually think that'd get us that close. It feels crappy because we just wasted all of our EXP tomes. So we do need to do a couple of dungeon exploring. So let's just go to enchantment house. Game might crash here. And the game crashed. Come on, Mojang, fix your game. What are we doing? We are back in the game. I don't really know. I don't think it reset us too much. I think it just stopped us from teleporting. So let's try that again. Good. I think we're good. Okay, so I teleported over to the enchantment house. Just so we are in a new area. And I actually didn't know this guy was even over here. I don't think we've been over here. Wait, we haven't been over to this guy yet. So let's grab some dirt to get up here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is a wizard guy. Let's just name him Books Trader. Let's just put near enchant. Let's just do that. Near enchant will work. Which eventually I do want to move that enchantment table to our base. That way we don't have to teleport all over the place for him. Looks like there's a little orc over here. And we blasted him. Looks like we got another ruin here. So we're working on getting him back up to level 25, I believe we need to be. So that way we can level up that one. We can use, I think we've been in here. I feel like I've been in here. So we can use diamonds, like a diamond pickaxe now, which I'm going to need 3 more diamonds because I used all the diamonds that I had to repair my armor. So that was kind of a mistake on my end. What is that? Scorpion, that's what that was. So hopefully we can find some diamonds in one of these structures. I remember when I used to be scared of you. Now you don't scare me at all, buddy. So I've definitely been over here. Because there's just a random bed. Is that my house right there? That might be my house. This is definitely the house. So we didn't really go too far. That's cool. I didn't actually realize the enchantment house was that close to our base. Cool, let's try a different location. Let's try Merchant Books 1. Hey, buddy. I forgot you're all the way over here. Say there's a battle tower over there we haven't taken on a battle tower yet. I think that's what that is. Or is that a tree? That might be a tree. It's definitely a tree. I thought that was a tower from the distance, but it's definitely just a tree. Homeboy? I wonder if we were able to kill that sea serpent guy yet. I don't know if he spawns, we might be able to figure it out. I wonder what he drops. There's nothing in this tree. Well, that sucks. Crazy terrain. Not the crocodiles. I was gonna take that guy on, but I decided not to. I brought the sleeping bag. I didn't bring a water bucket, so we may have to find some water here. Cool down, because we're about to start taking damage. Oh, and I moved my little guy on the top right. He's down in the bottom left, the bottom right now. I can move him to the bottom left. If you guys think that it would look better there, I don't know if it would look better there or not. But it looks like we see some castle flags over here, so there should be a place that we have not been. I doubt that they'll drop any diamonds, or there'll be any diamonds in the chest, but as long as we can get to level 25, that'll be good. We can find 3 diamonds in a cave somewhere. Because we're going to need to get obsidian anyways, regardless. I remember this place. Looks like we got a tree guy, too. Take out the tree guy. It's just me, or is it extremely loud? I feel like I'm blowing your guys' eardrums out. I want to make sure you guys can still hear the game. What do we get? I don't know what kind of sword that is. I remember when these guys used to scare me. Now you guys are just nothing. Gold? Really? Ooh, one of them dropped a power shard. There's our diamonds. Here we go. Alright, so there we just found enough diamonds for us to get some obsidian. Now we just need to get to level 25 to level up our armor, and then we should be good to go. Another gold sword. Gold dagger. Oh, I remember when we were just struggling getting through these places. Now it's just piece of cake. Oh my gosh. Guess we can get diamonds out of these too. Corsair. When times were so simple. Iron sword with sharpness 3. Nice when I first started playing. We are level 28. We got the trap room down here where I died that one time. But I don't think we'll have that problem this time. Ooh, we got a tome here. A ruined tome. What are this sugar? Another mining tome is good. And then those boots aren't really the greatest. Water bottles. Speed bottles. We'll take those. We'll take the iron too, just in case. No other diamonds. So let's level this up to 25. So that is good. And now let's ditch all this stuff here. I should have brought an axe with me. Need another piece of wood. I don't think I can do it this way. Nope. Piece of wood. Or crafting table. Oh, there's one right here. Look at that. Let's grab a diamond pickaxe. We do need a weapon level 15, which we are clearly way over that. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, pal? I'm not even so sure I'm scared of you anymore. Get out of here. Another Cyclops. I could use that, maybe. Make some more of these coins. That. So now we need to find a way down. Let's actually come back to this crafting table in here. It's because I didn't bring an axe like a dummy. Make a water bucket. In case we do find a lava pool, we can make obsidian with that. So now I'm going to go and search for a cave or a ravine that goes all the way down to negative 53 or whatever it is to find a lava pool. Or if we find a lava pool on the surface somewhere, I about walked right into that. We could try down here and see. I don't have any water. I'm going to need to find some water first, and then we can try going down. So let me go find some water, and then I'll find a cave. And then we can mine the obsidian and go to the nether. I think that sounds like a plan. Well, it's not a lava pool, but we found one little piece of lava. We can turn this into obsidian and mine it real quick. Because we do get haste 4 when mining obsidian. And then we did find a mine shaft. We could loot that if we really wanted to, but I don't really think we need to. But I guess why not? As long as it goes down. But this one is... Okay, well, it's just a dead end. So that was a waste. This seems to go down further. Definitely didn't want to see that. No way that's an ancient city. Are you shitting me? Oh my gosh. What are the odds we run into an ancient city just randomly going down in a hole? Oh my goodness. We spawned the warden? Right, not a good idea. I just need some lava. I need to see a lava pool, not an ancient city. Are we serious right now? Oh my goodness. Well, that's annoying. Well, we're just gonna head back to the house and we'll try again from here. Where's the wall? I wish I would have had a warp stone there with me so I could have marked that, because I don't think we need to mess with the warden, but it wouldn't be a terrible achievement to mark off if we could kill the warden. I don't know if we could or not, actually. I doubt he'll drop anything extravagant anyways. Mr. B. He drops power shards too? Awesome. And health shards. There is a cave here that we could try going down. It's about to be dark again. I don't break my freaking legs all the way down. Should have brought another teleport scroll. That was a mistake. Make it in the water. Nice. Why didn't we just go mining here when I was going mining the first time? Aha! Then I'm gonna leave this water pool up here. That's not turning into obsidian. It's not cool. Oh, it's not obsidian. Shoot. Oh, gosh dang it. That's annoying. I thought this was the lava pool down here. Ouch. Well, now we need to go back up. Well, this is why you don't leave your door open when you're playing Minecraft. The creeper just walked in here and just blew my shit up. That's fine. Didn't want the ladder in here anyways. I was going back to the base to get some of the teleport scrolls so that we could find some obsidian and then just teleport back to the base real quickly. And then I got interrupted by a creeper and I wasn't ready to fight and he blew up. They're attacking me. I didn't think they were gonna attack me. Big dogs. Doggies. Gotta be some lava down here, right? And I'll take it. We're gonna do this one lava spring at a time. Just need 7 more. About just dig down. And then I'm just gonna strip mine until I find a freaking cave that has stupid lava lake in it. Doesn't hurt to find more diamonds. Who knows what we're gonna have to use diamonds for to create anything. We should actually go enchant this diamond pickaxe. I don't think there is any better pickaxes in this besides diamond. I feel like we're getting close to lava if we're too hot. Hear this zombie. We have a water bucket so we can cool down. There we go. I found it. Finally. So now we can get plenty of obsidian to go to the nether and build other things we need to. I might mine a lot of them. Maybe not all of it, but definitely not all of it. Come on, man. But if we get haste 4 mining this stuff, it's not going to take us very long to collect a lot. And I don't know what else we could use obsidian for, but probably wouldn't hurt to have a bunch. We should have plenty. 21 should be plenty. I wonder if this Death Knight spawned in a cave or if bro is all the way up at the surface. Kind of crazy if the health bar goes all the way to the surface. That'd be wild. Let's just hot drop all of our stuff here, and then we'll throw the blocks in the block chest, I guess is what it is. So before we are able to go to the nether, we do need another trinket so we don't burn in the nether, as in the ice. So I did go back to the other cave, our ancient titan temple that we took on, the dungeon that we took on in the last video, and did pick up that blue ice that was in the chest, because that's the only place I've actually seen it. So we can use that, and I think we're going to be 1 ice essence short, which we are. Shoot. We're not going to be able to stay into the nether long enough. Can you craft ice essence? I doubt it. Dragon spirit? Oh, there's a bow here. 20 damage. We may need to buy... Let's go... So, let's see. We have essence traders that we've ran into. They may... What do I need to bring you? So, a power stone or a power shard, and then 10 gold, and we'll get us ourselves another one, which I believe we have that. Where's this Death Knight at? We can take him out. Where are you, buddy? I'm not afraid anymore. How am I missing him? Bro's huge. Hello? Remember that's there, and we can take that on. Once we get... So let's do this. When I get that Ronin armor in the next episode, I'm going to get at the end of this episode, but in the next episode, we'll come over here and take on this little battle tower. After we get enchanted with All-Pro 4. But I'm pretty sure the Ronin armor is pretty strong. So hopefully we'll be able to actually take some hits in there. There's actually a lot of stuff over here that I didn't know was over here. There's that. So the Death Knight's got to be this way. Or he's underground. Maybe he can spawn underground. I don't know. So we need 10 gold coins and a power shard. Do we have 10 gold coins? We have 14, so that is plenty. Hello, sir. I need a ice essence. I have to unlock it. Shoot. So we need to bring another essence over here to trade with him. So I'm obviously not going to do the ice ones because that would be counterintuitive. I should have checked that before we went there and back. I think we have a lot of earth essence. I think it's in this one. Yeah, let's use the earth essence because I don't know if we're ever going to use those. We'll probably use them at some point, but I haven't used them up until this point. That's the one that we have the most of. We might as well use them. Now that he's leveled up. Oh, wait a second. So why waste our stuff when we can just do that? Well, that works too. There you are. I don't have any arrows. That's not good. Oh, aha. Get over here, buddy. Aw, I'm sorry. I just took out the firefly. Alright, buddy. Get out of here. Both of you. Really? That's not the Death Knight. Oh, what does he drop? Power shard. Worth it. I thought that was a Death Knight. Let's get out of here. Actually, he just smited my ass right there when I hit him. He just said, nope, not hitting me. And he just kills me. That'd actually be really funny. Now that we have the ice, we can put it in the trinket bag. It's going to take up one of our first 3 slots. Which I don't think I want to give up the Cyclops eye. So I think we're going to give up the ancient root. I think is the best option. And do we have anything else we can put in that other side? It's because we have an extra slot open. We don't really need jump boost. What trinkets can we make with the gold ring? Strength. We need the heavy core. That's probably not going to happen. We can actually make this sword. No, it's not any good, but well, we won't worry about that for now. I know we have a cauldron somewhere, which I'm going to take with me in a bucket of water. If you guys don't pick up what I'm putting down, we could use the cauldron to refill our thirst bar when we get level. And I would like to enchant my sword, actually. Not my sword, my pickaxe, before we go in there, just in case we need to get efficiency on breaking, because it's going to help speed up the process that much more. So we do need to get to level 30 for that. What I may do is go grind some of these older dungeons around the base here until we do it. Or can we buy an XP tome? How much are those again? 15. We're going to have to find a new way up here. Well, we're going to tear up the floor. So we need to take all of the coins that we got and all this stuff, and we're going to sell them. Who's laughing out here? Get over here. Why am I slowed? There is enough tomes there so that we can get our, not quite level 30, but we're pretty close. Level 28. So let's just teleport to the enchantment house, and we can do that real quick, and then we can build the nether portal and head to the nether. Finished getting the rest of the levels we needed to get level 30, and it is on breaking 3. I'm not going to be too complaining about it. We did get efficiency, so that is also good. So we will take that. We just burped. You guys hear that? I guess there was blue ice here that we could have used for the ice thing, but that's fine. Who the hell is burping out here? What the hell are you guys doing? Out here burping, being disgusted and shit. Get out of here. Now we can head to the nether. Alright, where should we throw the portal? Here's probably not a bad idea. We need to really redo this room. I don't want our buddy here to go in there, but I want to put an enchantment table set up here. So that's the idea with that spot. Could put it right here. Boom. As far as I know, based off of some research that I've done, the nether is pretty unchanged in this pack, I believe. Unless they've updated it since I've looked at the research, which I don't know if they have or not. So it should just pretty much be the basic nether going in here. Maybe I should bring a gold armor, but I'm not going to risk it because I don't know how much damage the piglins do. I don't imagine it's a ton. So let's clean this up. Man, what a terrible spawn. So I don't know if this ice that we have as a trinket completely makes us invulnerable to heat. If it does, that would be cool, but I don't know if it does or not. This spawn is awful. Clean all this up. So I am going to mark down the coordinates. So we're at 20 and then negative, I didn't see it, negative 64. I should probably do the middle one too. So 85, 20, 85, and negative 64. That is for my reference for when we go off the beaten path. So it's not going to be an entertaining nether run. We're pretty much just going to be strip mining for netherite. So we need to go to Y8 and Y22. It does say that we are hot right now. Right. Oh, this thing has a cooldown. That's good to know. Yeah, I actually did not know that. So we need to go down to Y level 8, Y level 20. So I'm going to try to mine as close to the portal as possible. Maybe we should have brought a recall potion. That might have been a good idea. Or another ice. I'm actually going to do that because I don't know if they work cross dimensions or not, but we can sure test it out. Because if we burn to death and we don't have another thing of ice, we can pretty much kiss our stuff goodbye. Because we're not going to be able to survive in the nether without it. So let me see what we got here. I thought we had some recall potions at one point. Let's just give this. Teleport you to your last death point. So that'd be good if we die. Let's just rock with that. And hopefully we'll be alright staying in there. So this is a basalt biome. That's not great. So Y level 15 is the optimal spot that I have researched on finding ancient debris. I actually don't know how many we need for a full set. I don't think we can look it up here because we don't have a crafting table. But we have 3 already, and I know we need at least 4 for each piece of item. So let's just go with 4, 8, 12. So it's like 16 pieces. Either we'll go for 16 pieces or we'll go to our pickaxe breaks. We're pretty much just gonna strip mine here, and hopefully I find some before I burn to death or the pickaxe breaks. And hopefully this recall potion works. I should have brought a shovel. I know there's the TNT trick, the bed trick, but I didn't really want to risk blowing myself up in this mod pack because I feel like that's not a good idea. Even though I know there's certain enemies that drop the ancient debris, I still feel like it's faster to mine for it. So I haven't quite learned what enemies drop it and what enemies don't. So this may actually not be the most optimal, so I could just look up which enemies drop it. Maybe I should have just been paying attention when have been playing, but nonetheless. Alright, here's our first ancient debris. It's 2 out of the 16, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Always gotta mine around your stuff, guys. If you don't, you're gonna miss out on some value options here. And this is a cool part about this mod pack, that we can just throw our stuff on the ground. And then within 10 seconds, it all goes away. Oh, well, most of it went away. I also was doing some research, seeing which enemies did drop the ancient debris. And it said there was this enemy in the nether called I think it was called Cinder or something like that, that has a chance to spawn them as well. And it pretty much said you light the ground on fire in the nether, and it has a chance to spawn them. So I guess I don't know how true that is, or how big they are, but we could, I don't know, kind of try it and see. But it says it makes for some pretty intense combat. So, or maybe I'm just an idiot and I'm believing something online that's not true. Well, we definitely don't want that in here. Alright. But it said it light the ground on fire in the nether, and then with a flint steel, and then they'll spawn. But I don't know how true it is, so we'll just leave that there, and maybe on the way back, there'll be some enemies there, I don't know. Or we'll just get jumped from behind. But for now, we're just going to keep going forward. What I'm doing, I am mining the quartz just to get some extra levels. I don't think we'll need quartz or anything, but if I can do some level 30 enchantments on that Ronin armor when we get it, that would be great. And we could just get an XP tome and do that too. That'll give us 15 levels to mess around with. And it wouldn't hurt finding a village as well, and trapping a villager to get mending. We are going to need mending on some of our stuff, and I think mending villager would be a huge progression thing for us. Let's try it again. Oh boy. I don't know how much damage you're going to do, but we'll just won't let him get the chance. If you guys didn't know, ancient debris does not spawn to exposed air, so that's why I'm not checking these caves, because I know the ancient debris is not going to be there. That's just a Minecraft tip if you guys did not know those. The Death Knights also drop ancient or netherite scrap, so we could just go back to the world and run around hoping that a Death Knight spawns, and that we can get a few that way. I think that's where I've gotten the ones that I have so far. Alright, here's some more. It was a trap. That stuff doesn't burn, right? No. I didn't think it did. Okay, here's 3 more. It's cool that we're finding it in groups of 3, up to 4, 5. We're getting somewhere. Where's 6 and 7 at? You know what I'm saying? Where's 6 and 7? Well, 6, 7, you know? Trying to be funny. Alright, here's some more. Nope, not this time. How many is that? That is 14 total. I don't know if that is enough. I don't know. 4, 8, 12. That'd be for 3. And then we'd have 2 left over. I don't think that's enough. My pickaxe is about to break, which is not good. So we may go until my pickaxe breaks, and then we will go and check, see how many we need left. And then we may just have to go and hunt some Death Knights. Find some if we don't find another vein here. Just give me one more, please. Right as the pickaxe is about to break. Is there more? Please be more. Okay, hold up. I don't think there's any more. Well, we're going to take that. So we got 15 altogether. Hopefully that is enough. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, okay. I actually need that. Hello. Hopefully this teleport scroll does work through dimensions. If it doesn't, that's going to really suck. Please? Cool. Alright, let's get these in the furnace melting. Let's grab the 3 out of here. We can swap out this trinket real quick. We can throw that back in the bag. Or in there. Throw these in here. Let's check and see how much we actually need. Thrown in. So there's 4, 8, 10, and 13. So we do have enough. Cool. So we need some ancient plates, which we need 2 of those. We need 4 of those. 7, and then 10. We need 11 ancient plates. We have that. I don't know if we do have that or not. We only have 7. But I bet you I've been leaving ancient plates and chests just about anywhere. So let me go over to some of our dungeons that we've been to and check these chests over here. Because I know we've definitely seen ancient plates everywhere. If not, we can run back to the dwarven one and see if there's any in there. Now that I'm not really scared of these guys anymore. We may just have to go over there and check. I'll break it to you guys. It's not working now for me. It's not you, it's me. Those bottles XP though. Let's check this chest up here. I doubt there's any up here, but we can look. Shoot. Right, I thought we had enough of those. We can go to the dwarven and see if they're in there. I could run through there real quick and see if there's any in those chests. So we have all those. Let me go to the Dwarven dungeon and see if I can find any. I don't know if these guys would trade for him. Or that guy out there, thinking he's cool. I didn't think so. Why would you ever use... These are dumb. These are stupid trades. Why would you ever do that? If you're doing that in this game, miss the plot. I'm sorry to tell you. Hey, friend. Look at you doing your little backflips. You can run all you want. I bet my bow hits harder than yours. Okay, we got a power shard from that one guy, which is good. I actually need those arrows. I know I'm throwing away silver coins like it's like they're nothing, but let me run through this Dwarven dungeon over here and hopefully find the ancient points that we need. We may have to... Maybe it's in these chests too, there could be some. Oh boy. I've killed 3 Ant Queens, so I'm not really too worried about the Ant Queen. I guess I've never actually been hit by her, but I'm not gonna start today, I'll tell you that. So she can drive me some an XP tome, that would be cool. Are you stuck up there or what? If we didn't have this bow, we'd be so screwed. No tome. Unless it's up there in the trees. No. That sucks. I thought she drops tomes. Oh well. Ancient plates. I was thinking these samurai guys would drop them, but I don't think they do. I don't think they'd come out of there. Hey. Nope. I did drop them. So we can farm these guys and they drop them. There's a lava pit here the whole time? Could have used that an hour ago. Okay, drop some ancient plates. One of you. I think it's the big guys. Oh, there's a couple there. What did I say we need? That's 10. I think we need more than 10. Your crafting table in here? Of course not. There's never a crafting table anywhere. There's one in here. Okay, so 2, 4, 7, 10, 11. We need 11. We're 1 short. Of course we are. How are we 1 short? So I'm trying to think of another place that has the samurai guys. Hey, oh, she drops ancient scraps. I don't want to deal with you. I didn't know this was over here. Surely we've been over here. That's a book trader. You can see if there's any scraps in here. I don't think there's gonna be, but you never know. Hey, do you sell me some scraps? That'd be cool. No, just dragon stuff. This guy wouldn't happen to drop the scraps, would he? I don't know. Nope, gold bars. Here we go. This kind of looks like the Japanese style places. Maybe they have some of the samurai guys that drop the scraps. We can get the last one that we need. This might be that orc camp, actually. This is the orc camp. I don't think these guys drop them. Could be wrong. No. I don't think they drop them. Why can't I move? Come on, buddy. I just want some scraps. The heck are those? Just some meat. Oh, we're out of here. They don't have what I want. I don't think that's part of it. I don't think this tower is part of the orc stuff. Nope. Perfect. Someone draw me a scrap. Yep, I just seen it. Cool. Okay, we're back in the base, and we can make our Ronin stuff. Let me just put everything away. That is so nice that I can just do that now. And most of the stuff goes away, but not all of it, but most of it does. Get some more XP there to those bottles. Hey, we don't need any more E's on there. Ronin gear. So we can make the helmet, booties, the legs, and the chest plate. And we still got 2 netherite scraps to spare, so we had plenty. So I don't know. So it looks like we get strength 1 as a permanent boost with this whole armor set on. So that is pretty swell. Yep, we have strength permanently now. We have regen permanently. We have health boost as well. And this armor looks absolutely sick. We kind of look like a Power Ranger. I don't know. This armor looks pretty cool. With the little dragon backpack on there. Yeah. But without further ado on this, we can retire our diamond armor. It has served us well for the 2 episodes that we used it in. Now that we got this new fancy stuff and we have 42 levels, we can go and enchant it. Which I actually don't need to take those because we have them at the base. So let me go to sleep real quick and then we will head to the enchantment house and enchant this armor. Hopefully getting brought 4 on all of it. If not, that would stink. But we have enough levels to hopefully re-roll enough levels to hopefully be able to get it anyways. Alright, let's start with the chest piece. Protection 4 right off the rip. And unbreaking. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Fire protection, no thanks. Projectile protection, no thanks. At least the chest plate's good. At least that was a good first pull. So let's grab a book and look at it. Projectile protection, fire protection. This sword does only have sharpness. We're gonna have to see what sword is next in line for us to do. Sharpness for now. Protection for legs, protection for boots, and protection for helmet. So let's do the boots. Hopefully get feather falling, which we didn't, unfortunately. Projectile protection and unbreaking 3. I'm not risking an unbreaking 3 because I know this enchantment table is just gonna give us unbreaking 3. So I'm only risking it if it's protection 4. which we have 3 out of the 4. Ooh, Depth Strider. Ooh, Depth Strider would be really good. Job protection. We definitely do not want that. How many levels are we at? This is going to be the last time. Hopefully we can get it here. Please. Aqua Infinity. I really don't want to risk that one. I did it anyways, and that's all we got. Crap. Well, that stinks. Well, we could still go get an XP tome and try again. I'm going to go do that real quick. I'm going to go grab an XP tome, and then we will get a reroll, because I really want all this armor to have protection 4 on it. Because I know this armor is strong. So I'm going to go do some trading, and we're going to get another 15 levels here. Nothing to it. Extra 15 levels locked and loaded. And then we need to get prop 4 on this helmet. So hopefully we can get it right here. Protection 3? I don't want a protection 3. It's going to be prop 4 or bust, the way I'm looking at it right now. Protection 4, here we go. That's a full prop 4 set of armor. Let's go. Bad. Needed that. All right. Now this stuff can stay here. You keep those Knight's Orders with us. But yeah, that's prop 4 leggings, prop 4 and unbreaking on the chestplate, which is good. Prop 4 and then prop 4 completely. And it looks like we do get limb protection. Plus 1. And we get plus armor here. But this is a great set of armor. It's going to be a good stopping point for us in RLCraft. If you guys are enjoying this series, please be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more. In the next episode, I want to go and find a village and try to get a mending villager to put on this set of armor. Because I think we're going to be using this armor for a little while. And then I want to also take on that battle tower that we've seen in this episode. So I think that'll be the next up and up challenge. I'm pretty sure there's a boss in the battle tower that I don't quite know if we're ready for yet, but we're at least ready to take on the battle tower portion. So we will do that in the next episode. And we do have 39 levels to play around with for our level up system. So we could look into getting some upgrades maybe to weapons. I know our agility is pretty low. We could work on getting a new bow. I know once you get your agility up further enough, there's pretty much an ability on there that gives you infinity anyways, and that would be good for the root bow, because that bow is a lot stronger than a basic bow. But this bow has served us well throughout the series thus far. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next episode.